YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of Madden 18 Dallas Cowboys franchise. And this is the Cowboys Insider, and this is episode 20 as we're taking a look here, a little bit of a quick look here at the NFC Championship game that you guys just seen yesterday here on the channel. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go check it out. It was a great game. But this is kind of a little bit of a breakdown, just a quick synopsis of the game. For the most part there, really good defensive game there in the first half there. Both teams tied up 10-all there in that game. And then pretty much we started, well, I should say the Seahawks were the first ones to kind of break away. And then we were able to, just kind of take control of the clock there in the fourth quarter. And probably a little bit more pressure on Wilson. There was a couple times that they could have went down on fourth downs, but I think they were smart enough because they learned from last time back in week 16, which I mentioned quite a few times in the game, in the video there, that they didn't want to turn over the ball because they turned over the ball several times there in that game there when they played us last time. So I think Wilson thought it was smart to make sure not to go on fourth downs. And just not trust the not risk of giving the ball up there to our defense there. That's what we did to them last time we played against them. But there you see the numbers there. Great game. Prescott 21 of 38, 55% passes completed, 330 yards, 2 touchdowns, a sack or interception, and 5 sacks in that ball game. I lost track after two of those sacks came from Michael Bennett, and they were back to back. So Bennett was definitely on the hunt for a quarterback in that game there. As for running game there, 15 carries for 105 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 broken tackles there for Elliott, 3 carries, 16 yards there for Prescott there. So that was pretty much our running game. And then offensively, there on the receiving side, 6 receptions, 73 yards there for Jason Witten, no touchdowns for him. Des Bryant had a reception for 24 yards and a touchdown. And also Cole Beasley had a great day, 3 receptions, 111 yards, and 1 touchdown. I thought that touchdown pass that we gave him was going to kind of break down. He was going to get stuck there, and it was going to be, fourth and 3 and out. But he actually broke those tackles there. I think it was 2 tackles he broke, and finally was hustled himself into the end zone. He was, determined. He fought for that extra yardage and got into the end zone there for us, and helped us out there. So nice day there from him. Then also defensively, you got Sean Lee, 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Jalen Smith had a great game, 9 tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble there, which helped us out there because we were, again, turning around. We were able to take that. Didn't get in the end zone, but we were able to get 3 points out of it, which helped us out there. So that was really nice to see all there on defense. Take a look at some of the league news there, and of course one of the big stories there coming out of this weekend, besides us winning the game, is that the New England Patriots are going to go back to the Super Bowl, as they are going to be Super Bowl, try to repeat their quest of being back-to-back Super Bowl champions, and we'll see about that coming up here next in the upcoming episode. Next episode you guys will see here on the channel will of course be our Pro Bowl. We won't actually show the actual Pro Bowl because for whatever reason Madden doesn't let you play the Pro Bowl no more in this game, which I guess in some ways doesn't really matter. But some of us that like playing the Pro Bowl and playing with other guys on the game, well, anyway, I don't know. Sorry, got off a little bit of a tangent there and kind of got out of character. But we'll show you guys the Pro Bowl numbers there of who did what for the Pro Bowl, and what Cowboys went to the Pro Bowl for this season, who's going to represent us. But there you see the playoff games there. It was Jacksonville versus the Patriots there. Jacksonville coming up short there, just like in real life. 35-27 there in that one. And then, of course, there you see us, 27-23. Seahawks end up coming up short on that one. And like I said, it was a really good game there defensively there. Good defensive struggle there. But finally, the offensive for the Cowboys were able to come through. And we made some good plays there right at the right time. and we're able to you know, get ourselves in position there for the win. So there you see the Patriots 14-2 going into the postseason there. They finished off the season there with a 7-game winning streak there for themselves, and of course they would like to go back-to-back champions here this year. But you know what? We're going to do our best there to try to stop them. Now, the only 2 losses that came to them was back in weeks 8 and 10. Week 8, of course, they lost against the Chargers 29-15. They had a bye week, and then in week 10, they come back off that bye week and they lose again. So take a look at their injury report there. There you see Shad Mason there, see his numbers. Also Derek Rivers, also Julian Edelman. He will not be in the game. He has a complete torn ACL tear. He will be out for a while, and we'll have to. So that's one thing. One player we don't have to worry about being on the field there. Of course, for us, offensively, we're going to have short passes. We cannot go have this battle of going against them, as they are very good at, you know, especially with the way Butler's been playing this year, and the way that Dak's been throwing this year. We don't want to get in a game where we start throwing multiple touchdown passes, especially, or multiple interception against a team like the Patriots, because we can go down very quickly in a short amount of time against them if that happens. So we're going to throw short passes and stick with the short game. Also run some running. We're going to actually use all 3 backs in the game. We're going to try to balance it out where we can use all of them, you know, getting possession, you know, carries wise and everything like that. But for the most part, there will be short passes, especially a lot of tight ends in the game too. We're going to have some plays set up for them. For us defensively, we're going to have to watch out for the passing game there. So all of our receivers are going to have to be on their toes, or excuse me, not receivers, our corners and safeties are going to be on their toes. And the DBs are definitely going to have to be recognize a lot of. We're going to throw a lot of different zone packages at them to really try to get Tom Brady to, you know, look down the field and like, okay, I can't throw there, I can't throw there. Oh, okay, nope, that window's shut down. So that is something we're going to look at. One guy we're going to have to really focus in on offense there against the Patriots are going to be, of course, Tom Brady. Try to put pressure on him if we can. If we can't, then we have to shut down Gronk. If we can shut down Gronk, then his only other weapon that he has on there is his backs. And we'll show you those guys there. But there you see GRONKOWSKI, what he has done, his stats so far this year. 7-year guy from Arizona. If we can shut down Gronk, then we pretty much can do a lot of things there, really control Tom Brady. But, you know, it is Tom Brady, so we don't, you know, there's other players out there that can step up and really shine on a big stage like the Super Bowl. Malcolm Brown, like I said, we're going to try to avoid passing, throwing in his direction if we can. And like I said, we're not gonna be throwing down. We're not even intermediate passes. We're gonna throw a lot of screen passes, a lot of short passes that are gonna be, you know, not necessarily, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 yards. There, we're gonna try to get to, and also, like I said, throw a lot more running in there using all 3 backs. Elliott, Alfred, Morris, and McFadden. So those are ones we're going to be looking at here coming up here in the next in this upcoming game. There you see McCourty, of course, another free safety there that can, if we throw deep, I mean, he's just going to be he's it's going to be mouth-watering to him. Hightower, another guy there in the middle linebacker position. We'll try to see what we can do with him and try to see, you know, try to get him, avoid running to him when it comes to the running game, and also in the passing game, because he has a good eye at passes and reading the quarterback very well. And like I said, with the way of Dak's been playing here this season, that's a guy that we're gonna have to just try to change up and try to, you know, shift what we're doing. If we do one thing, then okay, next time around we'll have to do something. We'll shift it and we'll change it to something else. So a lot of changing. I think also too, we're gonna move around guys. We're gonna move. I think in a couple of formations we have. Dez into the slot position there, so you won't always see him on the outside. You'll see him on the inside in certain play formations. So that'll just kind of get the Patriots offense or defense there kind of off kilter and asking what is going on. Why, why is he inside? Why is he, why is he on the outside? Why, if he's on the left hand side, we put him on the right hand side. So just a lot of shifting around, changing up some things, and just trying to confuse their defense. Dion Lewis, another great halfback there, just like James White there. Both of those guys we're just gonna have to watch out for, because it's just gonna be, if they can't do nothing. I know in real life there they had a really good running game with those two. And if we shut down Gronk, that's something they're gonna go towards too. And plus those two got great hands. Getting screen passes, and out of the backfield there, they can just really rip us apart. So yeah, it's gonna be a game, but a game nonetheless. It's gonna be a very important game there. And of course, this was the whole thing. This is all about trying to be America's team once again. And this is the first step of doing that. If we can win this Super Bowl, we're just another step further, or another step closer to being America's team. Trying to bring back the glory days of the Cowboys back from the early to mid 90s there. So thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for more Dallas Cowboys Insider, as like I said, the next episode coming up is the Pro Bowl, and we'll talk about that. And of course, we'll talk more about these Patriots coming up here in that next episode. So stay tuned for more Dallas Cowboys franchise here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. Also, thank you for all the great support. You guys have been giving great feedback for this series, and also my High and Scotty's football series and other series here on the channel. Thank you guys so much. We're getting on that road to 1K here. Try to get there before Easter, and we need your guys' help about spreading the word about ESGNet and the great series we have here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more Cowboys franchise here on the channel. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves each other healthy. I will see you guys next time.